Hello, and welcome back to Honkai Stereo. I've already done the daily. So yeah, I spent my power, which is good. That's why I was kinda So, right now we're doing the event. But I want to check out what this is. Oh, Moza. Let's look at Moza first. No signature. Okay. Cascade. I would like to know what you do for work. It is my duty to know. Does he have a picture of me? I'm just looking at boxes. Alright. You followed me. That's not me. Yeah, that's not me. That's not me. I didn't do anything. What are you accusing me of? This is you? Looks like it was you. So this is you too. I was definitely not there. What am I doing there for? What's your job? Well, what do you do for work? Shadow guard. So besides picking up trash and delivering courier packages, your job also involves supervising cyclone operations? Where'd you see that? Wait, how'd you know that? Where'd you see that? How come I didn't see you? You cannot see me. I am everywhere. I could be in the trash can. So I would like to remind you not to overlook your enemies who may be lurking in the darkness. Farewell, farewell. Sorry, I missed the full stop. Alright. It's very punctual, I gotta say. Yeah, whenever I miss a full stop, like I say farewell in the first one, like this one, I'll just put a dot in the next one. Like a full stop. Face shown, itching for a fight. Cascade, come train. Train? I'm down. No. Huh? I don't do exercise. I was too busy yesterday and I have to train today. I hate missing a day of training. Bring it on. Me? As a punching bag? You want me to fight you? You want me to be your human punching bag? I think I'll leave it. I wouldn't dare. You're my respected adversary. I know a great place to train. I know you'll love it. They have 300 different weight options for barbells. The treadmills run as fast as comets. The punching bags are as firm as cloth. Just one day here and all your worries will melt away. The gym head. Yes. Will I survive that gym? That sounds amazing. I've got things to do. I'll get started without you. Send me a message if you want to join. You can bring some friends if you like. Okay. Well, anyway, let's do this. Yeah, they put it fucking right here. So I can't go any further to actually do this, which I need for Moza. Fucking hell. I would have done that last week.
All visitors are requested to prepare for security checks in advance. Please remove your personal items.
Well, it's March, right?
The guidance of our staff.
Now, what the hell is this?
I still prefer the radio.
Start up the cycle. What the hell is this? What am I doing? Am I collecting stuff? Hello? Oh, I almost go right over. Star lit away in violet haze. Oh, look at this. Can I collect this? Oh, I can. I guess that's what I'm using the cyclone for. I wish I could sprint. This thing got jetpacks. Was that the only thing I was after? Man, I want to fly a Starskiff. Like a fighter Starskiff. Might be nice if they actually have that. Oh, we're over here too. Shit. Well, I wonder if I can go any further this way. No. Oh, return.
I still prefer the Radiant Feldspar.
It was worse than a Radiant Feldspar. Well, Radiant Feldspar is a lot smaller than this one. And this one's more like a war vessel than a luxury liner. This Sky Splitter doesn't look nearly as good as the Radiant Feldspar. I feel like the Radiant Feldspar, and just go back to that ship. Hey, come on. I have a right to say that I don't like something. Yeah, that's true. Just bored and you're already complaining. It's so exhausting to travel with you.
I still prefer the Radiant Feldspar.
Radiant Feldspar is alright, but you know, I prefer the Express. Even though the Express is way smaller and
With the competitors.
nothing to do there. What? Today is also my Cascade. Do you remember why we came to the Lawful this time? Witness you as a swordmaster for the war dance, right? Yeah, witness you as a swordmaster. Of course I do. To witness you become the Express's greatest swordmaster. That was important too, but that was not our original reason, was it? We originally came as VIP guests to take part in the war dance. Then as expected, we ran into accidents. Of course. We successfully captured Hulan, the Sky Splitter, and General Jingon decided to formally hold the war dance for real. I have 2 masters that got me nice benefits, so I managed to get 2 staff passes for you and Dan Hung. You can come straight to the Sky Splitter backstage without any trouble. I'm amazing, right? Where is my praise? Thank you, Super March. What's so good about backstage? Well, thank you, Super March. Thank you, Super March. I knew I could count on you. You're the best. Dan Hung was so frosty. All he said was something about one should maintain a proper distance from contestants when spectating sports. Such a buzzkill. I'm going back to training. Chat later.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Yeah, monsters. Sometime later. That fucking ad. Miss, I can see with a sidelong glance that you wield great power, and your aura is like no other, like a savior from the heavens or a legend among men. I am certain that you must be a figure of great renown. You're almost like a nameless of the Astro Express. Get with the script. We spent all that time rehearsing and you're forgotten already? That script you wrote was way too embarrassing. Just reading it made my whole body cringe. I just can't bring myself to say it. Go on. I imagine you want my help with something. Before you start, I don't run errands, since it's gonna be a pain. Time to turn and leave. Yeah, I don't run errands. Look what you've done, old boy. You've gotten them all shaken up. We've not even said anything and they've shut us down. Oh, they're just joking. Stop being so serious. I shall not deceive you. We do indeed have something we'd like to ask of you. I hear the nameless of the Astro Express are always happy to help others. No. I thought you said if the nameless were up to no good, they'd never be found out. Or even if they were, the higher-ups would never hold them responsible. No, why do you keep trying to make us look bad? Why don't I give you a moment to get on the same page? Let's be honest, you're up to no good, aren't you? How long are you planning on talking? I'll grab a chair. Yeah. Alright, I'll make it quick. First, Please allow us to introduce ourselves. This gentleman here is Master Renke. Before he retired, he was a Cloud9 drill master who led a Starskip formation to undergo martial inspection. Although now he is no more than a babbling Cycrane operator. As for myself, I am a wise and low-profile artisan ship commission engineer. I actually collaborated on the design of a number of parts inside the firepower systems of the Sky Splitter you stand upon now. However, I am also now retired, like the ship itself. Ever since its retirement, it has become a venue for all sorts of competitions and flourished in its new role. Seeing myself as a father to this ship, I admire it greatly, but I am also conflicted. What is to be done about those cannons? Did we not say the more the better, the bigger the more beautiful? They are merely left there to gather dust. Leaving so many cannons unused is just a waste of resources. Even if we don't use live ammunition, just firing off a salute and hearing them roar would do. But guess what? They wouldn't let us. So, miss, we want you to help us with a little favor. I'll give you permission. You're allowed to fire your cannons on the Sky Splitter. You're not asking me to go fire these cannons just so you can listen to them? I'd like to hear what Master Renke wants from me first. And I give you permission. Your permission doesn't mean anything. What I'm asking is that you go and fire the cannons for us. I've always wanted to fire those cannons. This won't cause any trouble, will it? Yeah, I love firing cannons. Can I aim at, the Lofu? See, Renke, I told you they were our savior. I reckon Miss could actually handle it. Take this. I've written a program into this Jade Abacus. You just need to insert it into the Sky Splitter system and the program will immediately take control of the cannon systems and set off a 21-gun salute. In a set order. It'll be a real blast. Given the artistic nature of this display, I've named this program the Wardance 21-Gun Salute. Once you see them lighting up the skies, hear the cannons roaring, and catch sight of the waves of people under the waving flags, you understand what cannon spirit means. You have to set them off. You must. You regret it if you don't. Kinda nerd. No one's gonna get blown up, are they? Relax. The amazing thing about this Wardance 21-Gun Salute is that they can still roar out without even being loaded. How does that even work? Just the speakers? You just focus on firing those cannons and let me take care of the rest. They're just gonna let me fire them? As long as you pretend you're working, the people in the control room will selectively ignore you. If anyone tries to stop you, just tell them you're there to fix the air conditioning. What if something goes wrong? You have to make it work. You'll fire those cannons at any cost. It won't cause you any trouble. If things get sticky after you fire the cannons, just tell them, "Oh, Brian made me do it." You must blame someone, blame him. They will just sigh and let you go. Just give them our names and tell them to come and get us. I hand this Jade Abacus over to you. Please. You absolutely, definitely, undeniably must insert it into the control room system. As for what I want, we can discuss that on your triumphant return. Wardance 21-Gun Salute. The Jade Abacus given to you by artillery system engineer Old Bai of the Sky Splitter. It contains a program he wrote that enables the Sky Splitter to fire 21 ceremonial cannons. You must fire the cannons, you absolutely must. You regret if you don't. Would I? Oh well. I wonder if would that thing just shut the fuck up?
Let's see.
So control room that Old Bai mentioned. See, look around a place where a Jade Abacus can fit. The numerical control screen displays all data regarding the Sky Splitter, remaining fuel, Starskip traffic data, firepower control, radar scans, weather report, and access to each zone passage. This is the control console of the Sky Splitter. In theory, if it was really a control console, it should be at the bridge, not here. Report to the command center. Enemy forces have attacked our flank. What are your next instructions, Captain? Situation at hand is urgent. Retreat! Preserve our remaining forces. Tactical retreat is also wise. This retreat is also for the next victory. I don't know if that actually fires a cannon, but we'll see what this is. It's been a long time since old Bai has come stirring up trouble. You don't think he's really given up, do you? Old Bai treasures this ship like he does his own life. The Sky Splitter is his child that he designed himself, and it is the face of the Shenzhou. His child has made an honorable retirement. As its father, you can understand why he would want to see it shining as it fires its cannons once more. Nonsense. Be honest with me, that old geezer just likes watching explosions. Hey, my friend, this is not a place for you to be wandering around. No, I'm here to fix the AC. Don't shoot, old Bai told me to come. What did I tell you? I actually want to see what old Bai is playing at this time. It must be a father cannons. He wants me to tell you I love you. I surrender, I surrender. What have you done? Why are you surrendering? There's no time for all this. You hurry your steps over towards the two operators and rush over to the control room. Control system. Oh, there's so many ports. Which one is the J-ramp is supposed to go into? Forget it. Just stick it into a random one. Stop! Why is the audio so delayed? The Sky Splitter's cannons begin to ring out a set rhythm like a roaring symphony. This is it. This is the cannon spirit that old Bai mentioned. In the booming of the Wardance 21-gun salute, you finally understand. One explosion can make you feel great for a moment, and constant explosions can make you feel great forever. You walk along the border of the ship as you admire the booming salute. Before you know it, you find yourself back where you came from. Well, still doing shit there. I thought this like in March's perspective. You know, whatever. Gonna fire it some more. Full burn ahead, we need to escape this system. In your non-existent memory, you seem to see a soldier with a firm gaze, forever silent, able to see a faraway place that's unseen by others. You witnessed the inevitable defeat in the war, yet you maintain an unwavering belief in victory, employing any and all means possible to extend the lifespan of civilization in this hopeless war. You now hold control of the console. Sky Splitter, advance 4. All crew members of the Sky Splitter must enter cryostasis. The Sky Splitter will also reach 15% of light speed. Before entering hibernation, you seem to hear someone say that they wish to preserve a seed for human civilization. Preserve a seed. I have a feeling it's like a reference to something that's going over my head. Up and fire immediately and retaliate. Show no mercy. Of course, Captain. Please enter your voice password. Blast him all to hell. Sergeant, bring him a dang cannon. There's all the final lads shall perish. Blast them all to hell. Harsh words, but logically sound. But please watch your language the next time you set a voice password. Are you ready? Fire! The cannons fire in unison instantly, silencing both enemies and allied fleets with a cloud of smoke. Alright. The fantasy is over. Hope you had fun. Bring my dang cannon. Firstly, I'm not a sergeant. Secondly, I've already brought your all-blue cannon. Are you ready? Fire! Third option is too boring to actually do. Hey, the box is not here. Sky Splitter engine. Oh. Hello. Is that Quantum? Different people have various guesses about how the Sky Splitter engine operates. Neutron collisions, antimatter, collapsing black holes, imaginary bombs. Maybe even those familiar technical terms can't even explain its technology. It looks like a black hole. No matter what kind of technology it runs on, in inertias, the engine is always the weakest part of the ship, just like how invincible heroes in mythology always have a fatal weakness. Invincible ships are no exception. Typically speaking, a ship flying at high altitude can't afford to make any mistakes, but one can't help but think, if this ship suddenly malfunctions, how exactly would the Cloud Knights mount a rescue? Now since you're here already, why not take the opportunity to imagine how things will play out? Attempt to imagine, sure. Please close your eyes. Alright. To make immersion easier, we need to build an exciting scenario. Please add a little turbulence to where you are now. After all, now the Sky Splitter is facing a crash. You are a highly decorated officer of the Realm Keeping Commission, who has heard that someone is planning to blow up the Sky Splitter. After you painstakingly board the ship, the criminal informs you that he has already installed a time bomb in the engine. Once the Sky Splitter's speed drops below a certain threshold, they will detonate the bomb. At this point, you notice that the Sky Splitter's engine has stopped running, and it's losing speed. Okay, please open your eyes. This can't be real, can it? Please tell me what I should do. No doubt you're a top-class officer, but regarding how to proceed, you must make your own judgment. The engine has stopped functioning, and once the Sky Splitter's speed drops below a certain threshold, the time bomb will explode. It will also explode once it reaches a certain time. What will you do? Disarm the bomb first and solve the problem at its root. Restart the engine and maintain cruising speed. Need to calm down. Anyone got a smoke? Sorry, high-achieving officers can't have such bad habits. You can only have a lollipop to calm down. Alright, a lollipop will do. It's said that replacing sugar is crucial for people who need to rack their brains. The accident happens, and amongst the chaos, a sudden piece of debris strikes the back of your head. You lose consciousness. Unfortunately, the Sky Splitter has blasted into dirty fireworks in the sky. The end. The imaginary experience ends here. Peace is hard won, please treasure it. Attempt to imagine. Please don't ask such vibe-killing questions. Pay attention. Restart the engine and maintain cruising speed. Yes. You're very calm. If you can maintain cruising speed, there should still be time to disarm the bomb. Activate backup power. Immediately restart the engine. The engine restart did not go according to plan. Darn it, what can you do? The ticking from the time bomb becomes more pressing. Not sure if it's almost out of time or nearing the lowest possible speed. Ah, shit. Restart the engine. Immediately restart the engine. The engine restart did not go according to plan. Again, alright. Disarm the bomb first and solve the problem at its root. You're very calm, so perhaps a straightforward solution. Cut the blue wire. Cut both wires together. You guessed right, the annoying sound of the time bomb has stopped. Oh, okay. The ship's acceleration is intensifying. You begin to feel gravity slipping away from under your feet. Next thing happens, and amongst the chaos, unfortunately, a Sky Splitter blasts into dirty fireworks in the sky. What? It doesn't matter, it just explodes anyway? Oh my god. What a waste of time. Hey, matter. The engine's power output is stable, but the revolution rate is fluctuating unnaturally. What exactly is the reason? Hey, you're looking for me? Oh, wait. Who are you again? This is the engine room. Why are you here? Sorry, I got lost. I'm the engine engineer. No one move. I'm sky-checking this ship. Yeah. Might I kindly remind you that skyjackers usually take the cockpit? Consider recalibrating your navigation device. Hang on, I've seen your face somewhere. Before the Sky Splitter's Wolf Catcher operation, I think we've synced up intel. You're not Cascade, the nameless of the Astro Express, are you? I apologize for my rudeness. My brain's been overloaded by work and I didn't recognize you immediately, but even if you're a lawful VIP. The engine room is crucial to the Sky Splitter. I really hope you don't touch anything in here. Of course not, why would I touch this engine? You say don't touch anything. Did you really mean it? You don't have to worry one bit. You won't see a thing. Yeah, you won't see me touch it. Yeah, that's good then. Not. Look, I'm an engineer. I totally understand your curiosity, but please don't make this difficult for us. But on the other hand, you're nameless on the Astro Express. The fact that the train's engine is still in pristine condition means I can completely trust you. If you're truly curious about the engine room, I can give you a brief overview without revealing any technical secrets. Let's banter then. As long as it doesn't involve sensitive questions, I'll answer the best I can. They're all sensitive. I'd like to know more about the Sky Splitter's engine. Wonderful! Since I became an interstellar ship engineer, the second item on my lifelong wish list has been to regale another person with the fundamentals about engine functionality. It involves the operating principles of engines, mechanical structures, material properties, and the artisanship of the engine's production. However, I can't disclose any of these to you. Please refrain from asking such potentially sensitive questions. Wait, she really wants to regale this to other people, but she can't? All you need to know is that the power generated by the colossal entity can move a small asteroid. How about that? Isn't that cool? What do engine engineers actually do? In simple terms, it's about ensuring the engines maintain normal functionality. If any indicators show abnormality, I need to promptly identify and rectify the issue. For the Sky Splitter, the engine is akin to a heart in the human body. Any malfunction, and the most immediate result is everyone stepping into the afterlife, hand in hand. So the most crucial aspects of this job are responsibility and meticulousness, leaving no room for oversight. Often the devil is in the details, and I must root them out one by one. If you're free, go up and watch the competition. Unfortunately, during competition seasons, I'm usually on standby here. If something goes wrong with the engine and there's no one around, it could be dangerous. My vacations are mostly when there aren't tournaments happening on this Sky Splitter. When I first learned I'd be working on the Sky Splitter, I was somewhat excited. I knew that once I stepped into the engine room, I'd never be able to leave. When the arena is just above it, it feels like a galaxy away. Surely you can watch it remotely. Luckily, there's still a broadcast of the competition commentary and earth-shaking cheers. Like my very own VIP seeing the heart of the action. Wait, broadcast of the commentary, that's it? No one broadcast the actual fight itself? If there's a chance, I'll invite you to watch a match. The success of the competition wouldn't be possible without you. There's a chance. Thank you. If only there's a talented engineer who can swap shifts with me, that'd be great. But now I'll just hold down the fort. So I want to ask. Okay, please have a smooth voyage aboard the Sky Splitter. Does that line go? May your sword be ever sharp. Alright, whatever. Moving out. I've spent quite a bit of time in the engine room. Who would have thought? Get me the fuck out of here. Also, where am I on the map? I see. I'm right there, huh? Technically, yeah, I could just teleport back, right? Hello. The second group of cannons on the starboard side sounded a little dulled, but otherwise that was perfection. The hell did you fire? Well, miss, did you feel the cannon's spirit? 21 explosions just weren't enough. I always wanted to do that, and that feels great. Setting off a cannon may be fun, but you'll regret in the prison when you're done. It's not enough. That's where you're mistaken. According to interastral custom. The 21 gun salute is considered the highest courtesy. Well, trying to make a 22 gun salute. Renke, you have something you wish to ask of the girl, don't you? Say something. Make it quick, I'm charging you separately. What? We're not done here. I'm charging you separately. I'll give you an IOU from Obai. Well, youngster, have you ever noticed the Sky Spirit display team? Haven't. Why? I knew it. Before I retired, I put together a Cloud Knight's display team. I've been invited to do the same since my retirement. I designed an unbelievable flight formation performance, especially for the Sky Wardance. The 6-plane triangle dive, the 6-plane side roll, the 5-plane horizontal chandelle, the 4-plane vertical chandelle. But you know what? No one even noticed. Spectators were all looking down as looking up hurts your neck. Well, you can't blame for that. Your talents are clearly too well hidden. You have a lot of hidden talents. I used to be certain that they'd notice. When you stand on the Wardance stage and look up, you can see a full 5-minute flight display with no repetition. The Sky Splitter is so vast, and you're telling me that not a single person here understands the beauty of a display team? Are you sure these spectators are even fit for the job? They don't have a job, the spectators. Renke is just like this. As soon as he gets talking about his display team, his morality gets a little lax. So, what I want from you to do is obvious. Really want to see the display team. You're not asking me to shoot them all down with the cannons, are you? Sheesh, who would care about watching that? Shoot them down with the cannons, yes. Fine taste, youngster. Shut your trap. Now, seeing is believing. I'll take you to go and see a truly beautiful, unbelievable flying performance for yourself. Alright, let's go. Yeah, as we arrive at the Sky Splitter stage, you feel Renke fix your line of sight using some strange methods. Strange methods? Fix my line of sight. Flight team is still yet to arrive. Behind you, you can see the sensor. It's like you can suddenly tell your friends about a movie being the best thing you'll ever see. Look, if I only get to cinema, so you plan to turn back to us, Renke, and tell them let's forget for today and try again next time. There's a sudden turnaround. Okay, so probably enjoy. The flight team, it's here. Chest out, head up, higher. How are we gonna see what display team in the skies when your head is buried like that? I can't move my camera. My camera. Renke used the arm strength he used to train 800,000 Cloud Knights to forcibly fix your line of sight in the skies. This formation is adapted from ancient Shinto military formations. As they retreat, they tighten ranks to defend. As they attack, they advance straight. The routine changes endlessly. But don't think that this is all they've got to offer. From the most simple to the most complex maneuvers, they are all based on a simple square formation to allow for more complex changes in large-scale combat operations. Seemingly lured in by your strange behavior, more spectators have begun to raise their eyes to the skies as sounds of camera shutters. I've seen it. Can we go now? Be gentle on people. That felt like a robbery. I don't see anything. How? Take a closer look. Oh, I get it. You've been watching on your phone, haven't you? So I'll watch everything on my phone. What's this got to do with my phone? Yeah, so? That's where the problem is. I mean, you need a far more powerful device to properly enjoy a flight demonstration. Do you understand me? You'll never see it on a phone. There are many things in this world that just will not be seen if they are not observed closely, and my flight team is one of those things. However, there is no need to worry. You'll still be able to see my flight team's performance, even if I'm not with you. Make sure you watch it on something better than a phone, though. And of course, I'm not playing a hole in your head the whole time and forcing you to keep watching the flight team. You're free now, free to watch as you please. you have any thoughts to share after watching, make sure to come and tell me. Let me explain further. Choose undergo and prevent predicting what lies ahead, tail will lash out. Tail on the head will strike, attack the middle, and both ends will compete. What? The thriving vitality and fierce competition on the battlefield are shown right here, before your eyes. Okay. Nice, it's finally here. Let me explain further. True beauty of this matrix lies in it. It appears itself and constantly undergo changes, preventing enemies from predicting what lies ahead. Attack the head and tail and lash out. I see. Hold on. The best part is still to come. Still not over yet? Memorized all the formations already. Forgot to turn off the gas in the express. Wait, look. They finally noticed. My exquisite flight squad. Rumor has it that Renko holding a head while explaining the correct view to watch the display quickly became a trending topic on various popular sites. Just like that, Renko was able to fulfill his dream. Truly a joy, truly a reason to celebrate. Just like that, we two old Skysplitter veterans have fulfilled our long-held dreams. Thank you, miss. I can really feel your love for it. That's it, for your wishes, surely. I want to set off the cannons again. Stop trying to make it difficult for her. Feels comfortable if my daughter has grown up. Now I'm finally giving her away on the wedding day. It's bittersweet happiness. Well, we also gave this place all lifelong knowledge. Hope that when the Spectre has raised their heads to the skies, they'll remember the great mission she once carried. Finally, thank you again for helping us to fulfill our wishes. These are your much deserved rewards. Farewell. Wardance 21 gun salute. Don't give me any jade. No jade? Are you fucking serious? No, well. What are you guys doing?
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
Is the Immortals Delight ad using the Soul Glad tune?
Gonna pull outside on one of your seats. Nah. I'm everywhere. Why would he say that? Anyway, what am I supposed to do with all this? What's going on here, my dude? Hey, chuck shit. I didn't know I was ranged. Standing by the door, you see a Cloud Knight, neither guarding it nor seeming to want to go inside. Just when he seems lost in his dilemma, he catches sight of you, and an attitude of seeing his savior pulls forth through the gaps of in his helmet. Miss, please wait. I know you possess considerable talent. Please help me. There's a dangerous criminal that has taken a 700-year-old old man hostage. Strange. Would anyone on the Shinto really stress that a 700-year-old was an old man? What? I need you to help me guard this door. The criminal is not aware of us yet. I need to go and get reinforcements. Who needs reinforcements? One baseball bat is enough for me. I think you overestimate me. How am I supposed to stop them? Can you not just, make a phone call? Though I'm ashamed to admit it, the signal in this place is no good. Well, when this is all over, I'll go file a complaint against the no-good contractor. Anyway, please stay here and keep a close eye on this door. If the kidnapper tries to break the door down or make a move, please try it by us sometime. I'll be right back. I mean, it's no good. I make phone calls to different planets. And you say you can't make a phone call to on the next floor? The Cloud Knight disappeared in front of your very eyes before you even had time to say no. And you're the only person left to face this mysterious door. Just gonna leave. Wait a second. How do you know that this Cloud9 isn't just messing you around? Maybe try listening in and see what's going on. You had a lot more to say for yourself before, old man. Why so quiet now?
Huh. Don't be so smug, youngster. I may have been careless and let you capture me, but I have 7 grandsons, each of them with their own unique skills. If I go missing for a while, they're sure to come looking. Plus, I can sense that there is a powerful someone behind that door right now.
You notice me. There's someone strong here? If that's the case, I'm coming in. You know what? There's someone strong here?
A little more confidence, please, Master. There is no need for you to get involved in this. My grandsons are all sea competitors that came to take part in the Wardance. Please give these youngsters a chance to prove themselves.
Enough nonsense. You're just blowing hot air. As the words "I have 7 grandsons" seem to echo through your ears, you suddenly notice a huge group of men behind you. It's all the 7 grandsons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fuck is this? A Power Rangers? What different colors? So what you guys doing? Grandchildren. Father in orange. Grandpa's trail ends here, so he must still be nearby. Father in purple. Excuse me, have you seen an old man? He's behind this door. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Where'd you all come from? We come from whence we came. Okay. And go to where we will go.
That's enough pointless riddles. Come and save me.
Those 6 outside that just arrived, let me count. Stand still so I can count you properly. So these are your 7 grandsons?
That's right. You're in for it now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are there only 6? Is that one with the gray hair yours as well?
No, I don't know her. But I know she is a powerful martial master. I can't escape right now, so I need you to guide my grandsons and orchestrate my rescue.
How can you guide yourself?
My grandsons, you must heed the orders of this gray-haired master.
Yes, Grandpa. Please give us your orders, gray-haired lady. Gray-haired lady? Who should go into battle first? Why am I suddenly the commander? Fine. Who should I send out first? What the fuck? Would it matter? Just going together. Hello, Father in Yellow. Grandpa, don't worry. I'll save you. A true master will make all their enemy attacks completely useless. That actually sounds like it makes sense. You want me to go with you? Will you not take a brother with you? Yeah. Why are you going alone? I am his favorite grandson. You'll stay back and I will save him myself. Before I learned to walk, I learned to channel my inner energy. No attack can harm me, and I have never in my life known the meaning of a wound. Wait for me, grandfather. I'm coming to save you. Let me teach you one thing, kidnapper. Only a body that perseveres can be undefeated. Is glowing. That amber glow. Could it be?
That's right. This grandson of mine practices the technique of sky mending. As soon as he is activated, he is like the firmament arbiter among mortals. No man can harm him.
So, are you gonna overpower me? Don't be so arrogant. I'm not scared of some little supernatural magic tricks. Overpower you? No, I have mastered sky mending, but it cannot be used for offense, only defense. As long as I do not disrupt my technique, no one can harm me. Okay, so just don't hit him. So, you can't harm me either? Indeed. Then why should I even bother with you? Go stand in the corner. Old man, call in your next grandson.
Next grandson, come and save Grandpa.
Alright. I guess left to right, I guess. Fighter in green.
Look, this kidnapper is Trixie. It looks like we'll have to use our sibling bond to deal with him.
Exactly. I hope this one works for you. Show us a hot-blooded combo attack. You want me to attack with you? Why don't you take a few more brothers?
Sorry, our combination is seamless, and there is no room for a third to interfere.
Exactly.
Brother 5 and I have the perfect combination. One of us controls water, and the other conducts lightning. I cannot believe this kidnapper has forced us to join forces. This is truly an honor for him.
Exactly. Don't flush your grandpa away. Don't shock your grandpa into smithereens. Don't flush your grandpa away.
No need to fear. We have dedicated great study to the path of the hunt. We excel at solo contest, and we will not harm the innocent.
Exactly. You might have some problems with pure fiction. Whatever, I'm tired.
Just sit back and watch our powerful combination as we save our grandpa.
Exactly. You cannot help but feel concern for the kidnapper behind the door. As you sense the fighting spirit of the two siblings, you feel as if you can sense the rage of pure lightning and roaring waves. Why don't we talk this out?
Silence! You kidnapped our grandfather, and you lost the right to negotiate a long time ago.
That's right, brother. Let us do a battle cry to evoke our courage. Well, you actually spoke more. Exactly.
For friendship.
Exactly. For our bonds.
For the future.
Stop yelling nonsense and call out an attack.
Brilliant spirit.
Dragon Flood.
No, don't!
At that moment, lightning strikes and thunder claps. The lights aboard the sky splitter flickered in unison for a few moments before returning to normal. Is there anyone else still out there? They're on the ground, twitching. Do you want to call a doctor or something?
Don't worry, this isn't the first time. They're used to it.
I never really thought that you had to consider elemental reactions when practicing martial arts.
Ah, Grand Master, please send in my next grandson.
Alright, Red. I did not expect you to send me into the contest. Foolish kidnapper. You're in for it now. I can lift a starscape with a single hand and make myself bigger or smaller as I please. I'll crush you like an ant kidnapper. There we go, that's the spirit. I'm going to go with you. Will you not take a brother with you? There is no need. I can handle this alone. Enough rambling. The red-clad warrior takes off his top to expose his buff, wiry upper body. Wait, wiry? Wait, buff and wiry? Okay. And charges into the room. Suddenly you hear a huge thud from outside the door, as if a giant creature has hit his head on the ceiling and collapsed. What?
I'll give it to you, Leech. You have some party tricks.
Hey, that has nothing to do with me. He suddenly enlarged himself and knocked his own head. How can you blame me for that? Sounds like we're off to a head start. So he's more of a headbanger. I saw that coming. He's a headbanger, yeah.
No need to fear. I have raised these grandsons for years for this very moment. Grey-haired master, send in my next grandson.
Alright. Purple.
It's finally time for us to take the stage.
Us? You and who? You're all one person, aren't you?
You looking down on me?
Suddenly a slightly displeased voice starts to call out from the void behind the purple-clad warrior.
Brother Six, she isn't looking down on you. She can't even see you.
Sixth brother.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I practice techniques to conceal myself and forget normal people can't see me. I may not have any martial arts skills, but I have a sacred vessel, my amethyst gold gourd. If I call my enemies' name, they will respond to me, and they will be sucked inside the amethyst gold gourd.
This is some high fantasy stuff. When did this take a turn for the mystical?
Brother Six, let's go.
Alright. Feel I hear a faint sound and a sound of air being sucked inside something. He stuck himself?
Shinto Prophet, this is bad. It's not over yet, Brother Six. A great moment to shine is just beginning.
It's just one of you. Hurry up then. I'm getting tired.
So confident. Now you'll see some real power. Brother Six, now!
Stuck him in the gourd.
Brother Six? Where's he gone? Stop hiding. You responded when I called your name just now, so... Oh, wait. Shinto Prophet. This is bad.
Near the sound of a punch knocking someone to the ground and have a rough understanding of the unsurprising outcome.
How many times have I told you, don't just leave that damn gourd open all the time?
Don't get so worked up, old man. Anger can be bad for your health at your age.
Forget it. Grandson? Where are you, grandson? I need another grandson. You cannot allow a family to be disgraced like this.
I've never been a fan of violence. Defeating a kidnapper is all about using your wits. Give me one look at this villain and I shall know his weakness, his movements, and his trends. None of those sounds like an attack. You want me to go with you? Will you not take a brother with you?
No technique can escape my discerning eyes. Do not underestimate me.
Believe me, I shall have victory. He's just gonna look at him. Orange-clad warrior calmly walked through the door, so confident that he could perceive all.
Give up now, pathetic kidnapper. I can see through any technique you might have. My eyes see in all directions and expose all stealth techniques. My ears hear all sound waves, no matter the distance.
What are you talking about?
No flashy technique can deceive my eyes and ears. Though you can lie with your words, your muscles and heart rate tell the truth. Just like how your lower body has moved slightly, and your fist is clenching tight. I am certain that you are planning to approach me while talk and punch me in the nose. Oh!
Judging from the sound, that was a one-hit KO. Look at that. You were right.
Grandson!
Sorry, I could not help myself.
Don't get so cocky. Grey-haired young master, send in my next grandson.
There is no other. So, it's all over? You have no grandsons left? I'm the only one here.
Then I'm counting on you, grey-haired master. Complete this mission, I shall take you as my adopted grandson.
Old man, take advantage of me like that and I'll beat you myself. Why don't you just call me uncle? How about a more concrete reward? Okay, Grandpa, I'm coming to save you. Hey, why don't you just call me uncle?
We can discuss all this later. Come and save me first.
Great Lord of Sanctus Medicus, I can't handle this mess. Just you prepare to draw your bayonet into the room, the kidnapper and the tied hostage walk out of the room, just in time to be greeted by the Cloud Knight reinforcements. Thanks for your help. I called reinforcements to come and help save the hostage. What's going on? I surrender! I surrender! I should have expected no less from you, Cascade. To pull off a textbook hostage rescue in such a short amount of time is truly amazing. You have no idea, we suffered heavy losses. I've reformed the kidnapper. Yep. Please, let me go! Sir, please take me away. I surrender, I confess. This old man sent an army of crazed people to come and torture me one after another.
No, it was my teaching that failed. I return and give them a whole new education. I'll teach them to fight as one. When that time comes, I will find you and test out their strength.
No, please. Old man, I was wrong. Please let me go. Take your band of clowns home and keep an eye on them. Don't let them torture anyone ever again, I'm begging you.
As the criminal has been brought to justice, you can leave the rest to us. It is thanks to your help, Cascade, that we are able to rescue the hostage without him coming to harm. I am forever grateful.
It honestly has nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything. If I'm honest, I sympathize with the kidnapper. One simple kidnapper is no trouble for me. Yeah, I sympathize with the kidnapper.
Be that as it may, please accept this reward as a token of our gratitude. I'll be taking the criminal and witnesses back with me. May we meet again.
What a fucking waste of time that was. 7 flowers on a vine. Yeah, and they all wilted.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Because I was qualified to participate?
How the fuck did he get here?
Isn't that Luca? Why is he here on the Lawfu?
Yeah, how'd you even afford to get here?
War dance commemorative items. A collector's model of the sword champion.
I was hoping that there's something that flies around so then these cannons get to do their thing.
War dance
Whatever it may be. Yeah, well.
Hi, interested in fitness martial arts?
Oh, this thing again. Candid Foxian man. Interested in Foxian martial arts for fitness? Really? Can I grow taller by practicing your martial arts? It can help you lose weight, but probably not make you grow taller. Then, can it make me walk on the wall like they show in immersions? No can do. Then what about stunning people in space by telekinetically jabbering their meridian points? That would be impossible. Then how do you call what you practice as gentle martial arts?
Hi, interested in fitness martial arts?
Really? They can't do that? Psh. What a piece of shit.
Luca, didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer?
Wait, she has a camera for him.
Why are you here?
I often visit the Lawfu. I came to watch the competition.
What a coincidence! I'm here to compete! Though I really doubt I've got any chance of winning.
Yeah, you have no chance.
Are you
Marsha's in
offended,
the
Mr.
round.
Lucas?
In
Allow
the
me to
competition.
introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela.
Who asked? Who asked? Get the fuck out of here.
I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders.
Alright.
These are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Who's time, bruh?
The IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year. I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
Why'd you come to participate in the Wardance?
Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
On the way? On the way to what? Anyway, let's go. Several weeks ago, Boulder Town, Belleburg. So this is how he got here?
Nat, how long do I have left?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do?
Does he have to visit the
You're
dentist?
already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
Well, that
Yeah,
won't
two
do.
tests to come out.
I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Bellabog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Bellabog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
Two weeks later at the arena.
Next up, with the Supreme Guardian and Bellabog's people as witnesses, let us now unveil the curtain to a historical final. Silvermane Captain Japard Landau will face off against the Volterrorville warrior, Luca Strongarm! Both contenders, step onto the stage, please.
I don't think he has a
Luca,
chance.
you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
I mean, you can beat Japard, but you won't be able to
Master,
beat
you've been
anyone
telling
on
me
the
that
level.
the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
I should have brought Sally.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Cianjo Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
Lofu.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
Wait, did she actually come?
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure.
They actually called her Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Luca, you absolutely cannot lose! You promised to take me up to visit the Cianjo Lofu!
Kid, you've really got to stop making promises to children. Never mind. He'll just pawn his iron arm if he loses and take you up there out of his own pocket.
Most is sponsored by the IPC. Might just be so.
Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
How's he gonna win this?
Position is solid.
Just getting started. Step out of it.
In the name of preservation!
The punches decide.
Resistance is futile! Small fry. Get cocky! Where's the opponent? Let's see some sparks fly! Our position is solid. The punches decide. Give up. Is that all you got? This ends here!
Yeah, it does end here.
Lost. Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
What do you mean?
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reached the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough.
Even though you lost.
You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurillo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou Luofu to you.
Mr. Japard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the war dance.
He's gonna lose.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is Luca!
Yay! Even though he lost.
Understood, Mr. Japard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klipov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Hello, Luca.
Lady Branya! Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Luofu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurillo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Luofu cordially invites Eurillo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
No.
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter
I've never
Igor
read
had
anything about
once
Igor,
left Eurilo 6 before the
think.
invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Eurilo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Don't you guys really have
Lady
tables?
Bronya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message.
No wonder Celia's not gone.
What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds.
Wait, what about
So,
Hook?
she arranged for Lynx and Hook to
Lynx and
accompany me. On account of the fact
Nice.
that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she
Svarog.
even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide. I never
She could
thought
do
that
that?
while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
Oh,
400 years ago? How is that possible?
it's an old invitation.
We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation
Arumaton.
that is 400 years late.
So, we weren't invited.
Oh boy.
Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but
How are we gonna get back?
if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion: we cannot afford it.
Yes.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's Ringmaster.
Not only
As for
invited guests get
ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
You get like a VIP
Challenge the
pass.
Luofu's Ringmaster. That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the war dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
Why she sounds so
But
skeptical?
Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Lufu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests.
I don't like how she says
However,
invited.
Mr. Luca, you will still have
Making
to
such a
participate
distinction.
in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the war dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Thank you, Miss Jikwe! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Jikwe, I didn't die before achieving success! I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. I've successfully become a competing fighter in the war dance!
Luca, you are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
Knocks out in the first round.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started.
How many matches have you participated in? Did you fail in the knockout stage?
If that was the case, I'd have nothing to feel bad about. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one.
Oh.
But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people.
Hey, you can send it a little.
And
That's fine.
meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
Flaming rockets?
I feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
How the hell do you eat?
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Your camera.
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Exactly. So she can never get used to
Sorry, please continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions.
Well, don't you have GPS? It's your first time away from home, so it must be hard to get used to things. It's an alien civilization after all.
Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Urilla 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids.
But what about Clara?
I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever.
Who's your next opponent?
The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive. Oh yeah!
Sometime later. Find the opponent for the first match. Man, that took a while.
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
If you encounter any
Isn't that Sushang?
Sus hang.
Huh? You know her?
or visit the visitor service center for assistance.
Loud juice scalper. Wait up, friend. I've been observing you for some time. Which match do you want to watch? Are you interested in PC's gigantic mega? Perhaps a Shinjo sword contest. Oh, gigantic mech sounds awesome. You're lucky that you ran into me. Since I have the tickets for both, tell me, which seat do you want? I'll take care of everything for you. What you scam are you running? Truthfully, you might not have the seat I want. Don't tickets require real name registration nowadays? Yeah, you might not have the seat that I want. Oh, seems like we have ourselves a rich client. Well, there's no seat in this world I cannot get. It just depends on how much you're willing to spend. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Liao Ju, the vendor for this special viewing channel. This special viewing channel is a specially designed solution for people like you who has the money but did not manage to get tickets. As of today, I have served hundreds of satisfied clients and have a 100% success rate and positive reviews. Aren't you just a scalper? Save your explanation for the Realm Keeping Commission. Aren't you just a scalper? Ah, you grasped the essence of it. But can't you not say the unspoken out loud? Actually, I can also tell that you're not interested in the competition. What about making money? I'm sure you're interested in that. Of course I'm interested. There's something I want to ask you. Tell me, do you want to watch the competition or make some money? What exactly is the special viewing channel? The official viewing channel is thorough through purchasing tickets from their platform. But given how popular the competition is right now, if loading the site takes even an additional second or two when the sales go live, there won't be any tickets left. So let's think about it this way. Aren't tickets used solely for getting into the venue? In other words, as long as I'm able to get you into the venue, won't that just be like buying a ticket from me? So this special viewing channel actually refers to any way that I can get you into the venue without using a ticket. Isn't that just fare dodging? What kinds of methods do you actually use? It differs from person to person. I'll customize a plan based on each client's situation. For example, if you're nimble, then I'll hold on to the ticket inspector for DLF during the ticket inspection while you rush through the security check. If you're a good performer, I'll put on a tear-jerking performance with you to tug at the heartstrings of the ticket inspector. However, if you're physically weak and also a bad performer, then I know of a couple of ventilation ducts. Regarding of what we've just discussed, it's a secret between the both of us. Don't go around telling others about it. I want to understand more about ways to make money. Aha! I knew it. Are your ways of making money legit? You can't possibly be taking underground bets, right? If you ask me, I'll definitely say it's legit. If you ask others, their opinions might differ. There's a saying that goes, the money of those who dream of striking it rich are the easiest to earn. I wonder if you've heard of the martial arts 1-2-3 lottery. I'm actually the house behind that. Then you might ask, since there are no guarantees in gambling, how do I ensure that I only win and don't incur losses? Well, that's all thanks to this unique treasure that I possess. A D-Ting who can predict the future. This D-Ting is called Balu. Used to be the pet of Lady Fu Xuan from the Divination Commission. as it was always by the Master Diviner's side. Under her influence, it gained the ability to foretell the future as well. Afraid that she would be replaced by it, Lady Fushuan chased it out of the Divination Commission. I then eventually got my hands on it. Since getting Baolo, I have never lost, no matter what kind of gamble I partake in. So long as you're willing to invest some capital and join hands with me in the setup, I guarantee that you'll be raking in the profits soon enough. It's only because you seem like a kind and trustworthy person that I'm telling you this. If it were anyone else, I would have kept my mouth shut. So as the Roundkeeper Commission has been quite strict about things as of late, remember to keep everything on the down low. Once the investigation dies down, it'll be our time to shine. Don't have any other questions. See you. You can look for me anytime you need something. What's this person selling? Fulham?
Please avoid crowding at the boarding gate to ensure.
Excuse me. Could you spare a moment of your time for a quick interview? It's only for a few questions and won't take up too much of your time. You must be wondering who I am. I am Fulin, a correspondent from the Sky Splitter from Yaoqing Sports, an official media reporter. Sure, ask away. I don't watch competitive sports. No comment. I'm not at liberty to say anything. Chill, my friend. Don't be so uptight. You can just feed me information that doesn't break the rules. Let's start off with this. Do you know of the incident whereby General Facial foiled the Barson's nefarious plans? Yes, I was actually involved in it. Not at all. Don't ask me about it. Oh? Then can you pretend that you were involved in it? Please? What do you think the Barson bore with the Sky Splitter? Oh no, try asking the Barson. It was all part of the General's plan. They were probably trying to run away. Oh, they don't know what made them do it either. How about this? Even as the Cloud Knights relentlessly hunted her down in a series of incidents, General Facial remained steadfast, leaving no stone unturned in her search for the truth as she stayed on her guard. It turns out that the Barson had long since infiltrated the top-level Cloud Knights. The Sky Splitter was, in fact, the culmination of the diabolical plans that the Barson had been scheming over in the last few decades. Are you sure that content won't get you in trouble? It's fake news. This interview is over. Are you sure that content won't get you in trouble? Nah, it's nothing beyond the standard of usual gossip in the world of sports. It's just clickbait. Everybody knows not to take it seriously. Relax, it'll be fine. It's all a part of the routine. If you help me with the interview, I'll provide you with assistance in other ways. It's a win-win situation. I'm sure you've heard of how the media can influence public opinion, right? And give you everything you dream of. Well, what benefits can you offer? Enemy scandal. A mandatory press release. Why would I want to use these up on this? Propaganda army. I'll probably get one of each. The so-called scientific method is so odious, it separates facts and values and forces you to accept all facts, even those you despise the most. In the past, people used to say facts triumph over everything. Face the facts, truth prevails, but the good news is the mass media has led a revolution in selling truth. Whereas there used to be only one truth in the world, now we can choose our preferred truth based solely on our preferences. Welcome to the post-truth era. I'll take one. A laudatory press release. This is the most secretive front line in the cosmos. All mass media engage in fierce battles here, vying for the most precious and scarce natural resource, your attention. In today's world, everyone has the potential to have their 15 minutes of fame. Enemy scandal. There's a psychological theory that goes like this. When you hear negative news about a stranger, you only remember there is negative news about this person, but not the negative news itself. By applying this principle, you can use the mass media to leave a negative impression of someone without needing any credible negative news sources. Test those who destroy entire countries with cunning words. Man, that costs a lot. Mass publish press releases, disparaging articles, bots, you name it, I have it. Alright, talk to you later.
Please place your personal belongings onto the security belt.
Welcome aboard the Sky Splitter. Please cooperate with the security inspection process. Please line up and wait for security inspection. Please place all your personal belongings onto the security tray. Please ensure that you are not carrying any metallic objects and pass through the security gate. If there is an alarm, please stay behind for a second inspection. Please show your boarding pass and event ticket. Checking. Identify. Confirmed as VIP of the Alliance. Thank you for your cooperation. We wish you an enjoyable time at the ceremony. Why do I feel targeted?
Please place your personal belongings onto the security belt.
Because you are. Oh, back here. Master Bigger. Hello. Northern Bigger. Greetings. I have a question requiring your help. Have you seen a person with a ram's horn aboard the Sky Splitter? I don't think I've seen someone like that. I have, but I'm not sure if it's the same person. You have? God, that's the second person with a ram's horn stuck on their head. But I haven't seen it. Now I shall describe the person in greater detail. It's a ram's horn on top of their head, wearing a monocle, donning a crown of fire, draped in an elegant robe. Alabaster white gloves and very expensive boots, topped off with a daunting aura of powerful warrior. You know Duke Inferno? You'll probably never see him again. Why so serious? Southern Emperor promised me that he'd meet me after some banquet. That Southern Emperor really didn't say much, but I could tell he was extraordinary from those few lines. We sound the doctor that we'd meet up. From his demeanor, I can tell he isn't one to renege on his words. Not that this was a wasted trip anyway. Just look at your youngness. One glance at your countenance, I can tell you're not an ordinary person. Right now, there's a famished, homeless person standing before you. You're not standing. Using your common sense, shouldn't it be time to offer me something? You're filthy, I'm leaving. Trying to fleece something nice like me? Or someone nice like me? That's not even a segue, it's a non sequitur. I mean, lady, internet friends are temporary, but begging for food is forever. Don't worry, I'm not one of those pesky low-class beggars. You have my personal guarantee that all emotional values are clearly marked. Here's some money, lay some emotional value on me. Oh, I can buy these. Big high morale bundle? What's this? 10 praise and morales. Your moral standards are so high to the point that the higher moral condensed into a greater physical essence has arrived at your side. Cascade, you are a paragon. Oh, hell yeah. Also, this is fucking expensive. That costs a fucking lot. May the rainbow bless you. The sublime object of trade.
Begging is a noble way of life.
It's better we would just have a chat. Alright, what do you want to talk about? Everything's fair game, but let's stay away from client confidentiality stuff. The Shinto lawful is a proverbial utopia. How are they still beggars? You're right, the lawful has long eliminated poverty, and now absolutely no one has to beg for a warm bed and a hot meal, which is what makes begging even more meaningful. If someone writes just for a living, he'll never be elevated to the master of his profession. If one robs for survival, he'll never gain notoriety as a feared bandit. The same principle applies. If I beg for lodging and food, I never become a grand beggar. Is it because I choose not to beg that being a beggar is a way of life, a profession of choice, and a lifelong pursuit? Your way of deriving satisfaction is weird. Sounds like you're just draining everyone's compassion. That's not true. I do it for the satisfaction of the lawful citizens. Animals instinctively help one another, but life on the lawful is too perfect. Just think about it. When someone is fed and clothed, how can they satisfy their instinctual need to help? Indeed, you can make donations to the Lasses Hope Elementary School to help those brave little merkids escape the treacherous trench. But that'll take many years before you see results. Modern folk require more instant gratification than that. But if you choose to give me that money, I'll be able to afford a delicious meal this instant. And because I'm unemployed, I really need this money. Since giving money to those who need it is an act of kindness, what does it matter who it's given to? You got it now? Begging is a noble way of life. Fulfilling my client's emotional value and performing an act of kindness. Oh, maybe I should become a beggar. Let's go about that friend you're looking for. I've never actually seen you in person. Just an internet friend I know on the interstellar dark net. Honestly, we're not even that close. We only connect because of shared interests. Our common ground lies in discussing ways to destroy the world. And since then we've gathered a small following. Including me, there are 4 of us called the 4 Greats. We all have our own specialties. Eastern Heretic, Western Venom, Southern Emperor, and Northern Beggar. You get it immediately. I'm that Northern Beggar, and the person I'm waiting for is Southern Emperor. I scoff at the other 2, but this Southern Emperor is a mysterious one. He rarely speaks, but has some sort of inexplicable persuasiveness to him. Could he really be some big shot? The Southern Emperor said he'd meet a friend after attending some banquet. I believe him. Take out the Ashblazing Grand Duke. Southern Emperor may never be able to come. Could he have gotten into an accident? That's how unpredictable life is. If he's really gone forever, I will face the rolling flames and pay my sincere respects to him. I can't condone his ideals, but I admire the way he pursued them. Undaunted, unwavering, and untainted. Do you have any experience in begging? Honesty is my middle name. When it comes to skills in begging, in this domain, I'm pretty much the de facto leader. Take targets for begging, for example. They can't look too affluent, or they'll definitely snub you. But they also can't be too impoverished, or they'll end up giving him handouts, or you'll end up giving him handouts instead. As for begging taglines, that's even harder. If you see an NPC foe, you have to say, "May the Amber Lord protect you." If it's intelligence, your guild scholar, it's "May News guide you." And if you can't really tell, the rainbow, bless them. Also, contentment is key. You can't be picky about the offering. If it's too much, you can't distribute. You distribute some of it to others. If it's too little, you can't gripe about it either. I mean, you're nothing without the benevolence of others. Alright, catch up. And the rainbow bless you. Cast off worldly woes. That son of a bitch, he used it on me.
Please. Before criticizing me, think about what headlines would catch your eye.
Well, hello. I was just thinking about my next article, so you look for my help with this influencing public opinion? I have a few questions to ask you. Is the misleading article gonna land you in trouble? Not at all. An attention-grabbing headline can solve everything. That's just clickbait, isn't it? I kinda get it. Think about it. When you see a push notification for a piece of news on your phone, what's the first thing you see apart from the accompanying image? Article's headline, right? See, the headline decides which article a user opens and reads first. If you don't compose an attention-grabbing headline, your readership drops, the statistics fall, and the algorithms stop pushing articles with low click numbers to users. Next thing you know, your column is axed and you're out of a job. Besides, if the reader didn't derive any emotional value from the article, they wouldn't spread the news on their own accord either. Before lambasting me, those that despise me for running clickbait should do some self-reflection and think about what kind of headline they'd click on in the first place. You should be a novelist instead of a journalist. Honestly, I've toyed with the idea of a career change more times than I can count. It was my dream once upon a time to write a swordplay epic, but such works don't receive much support on the serialization platforms anymore. A job of a full-time novelist is just impossible nowadays. That's why I joined Yao Ching Sports. When I first started out, I was a proper journalist who cared about accurate reporting too. Unfortunately, the analytics of my work was absolutely dismal. Later, I took on a gig pursuing a lead and betting on fixed boxing matches. I couldn't score any interviews with the parties involved, so I cooked up a story about the match-fixing process. Guess what? People just lapped it up. Everyone knew the article was a lie, but they couldn't help but want to read it. You see what I mean? Don't you? This isn't exactly that different from writing novels. In that case, there's no point in a career switch anymore. So are your public opinion services reliable? These things aren't meant to be discussed so openly. But you needn't worry about the outcome. Enemy scandals? You don't always need to draw steel against a powerful enemy to take them down. A scandal can do the trick too. Laudatory press releases? You know how it goes. Sing the praises of somebody enough times and life will naturally be made easier for them. Paid bots? That's right. Not everyone behind the net aliases is a real individual. These bots are mixed in with those that are. That doesn't sound like the right thing to do. Indeed, it isn't. That's why you have to discard your moral values so you won't feel the prick of conscience. You can come back again when you made up your mind. I'll stop bothering you for now. Sure. See you around. Don't forget to follow my column in Youching Sports.
Are you here to watch our match?
Yes.
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello,
Cloud
everyone.
A.
I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
You guys? Isn't it just shoot Sasang?
Oh, I think Lil Gui mentioned it before, but
Lil Gui.
I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it?
Dead place. It's a snow-covered city. It's a city full of heroes. Yeah, full of heroes.
Oh, I love hero stories. Tell me more when you have time.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
Okay.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom.
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
We were ignoring you, Carmela, but you just interrupted us. Fuck off.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca?
I'm his coach. That's right. Scared? Yeah, you scared?
Who's afraid? Let me see. Your name isn't on the list. Are you Luca's coach, then?
She's on to me. Run!
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
One punch at a time.
We're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That doesn't sound good.
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy. Sorry. It's my first time participating in the war dance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
I just punch stuff.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend, whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring.
You shouldn't estimate anyone's age. What are you doing?
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is
Especially
going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality.
This one's very hospitable. Very, very hospitable. See, Shinjo's not that scary, is it?
What a kind-hearted person.
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
Start the match against Lil Gui's support association. But I want to meet, Svarog and Co. Oh, if I go over here, I'll be down here. Alright, let's go through there then.
Don't spread it around. These are all inside secrets.
Don't go.
Strictly confidential.
Alright, what do you want, Carmilla?
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
I'll make him lose.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog. The Clown Knights, aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard.
Yes.
Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him!
Luca, ready for your first match?
More or less.
I think more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Yeah, he seems to have a lot more confidence when he was in Boulder Town. Story. I mean story. Accumulate vibes and enter the super hype state. Why the fuck are they here? Anyway, let's begin the match. Looks like I can't lose, even if I wanted to. What the fuck?
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon,
This is weird.
and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
Is he a pepper sheep?
Welcome everyone
Remote puppet.
to the War
I
Dances
see.
Knockout Stage, brought to you live. Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Lofu's Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association. What kind of name is this? And representing the city of Belobog, Luca Strongarm.
Wouldn't that hurt his left hand?
Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation.
You're not joining in? What's a coach do during a match?
Simple. You just gotta stand at the byline and give your team tactical instructions. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Where?
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is someone in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei!
Okay.
For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious!
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of Cloud Knights.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Belobog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party. Oh, welcome to the cruel world of competition.
Yes.
For Lil Gwei, form up!
Let me remind you, on the War Dance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you.
Alright, vibes.
Do we still have the upper hand? Ready for another?
Step out of it.
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff.
Well, they can't break us. Well, the battle is not. Oh, okay. Alright, yep.
Seems to be struggling to land a counter. Where does Luca go?
What the fuck?
Attack then turns the tide of the battle.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Small fry. Where's the... Let's see some sparks fly!
The opponent strikes again.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or
rock with it!
Now we're talking.
Let's rock!
Just arena, please. Fix sight. Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Nap time.
Brothers and sisters, get it together! Lil Gwei is watching!
Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
Yes.
Let's see some sparks fly!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Remember this moment. This song's for you. Keep up!
Time for a shot.
Able to deflect the Proudest attack. And down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luca.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Sit. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Naughty child.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance. Remember this moment.
What the fuck?
Looks like Little Gwei Support Association is ready to end this match once for all.
No. How can it?
Hey, Cope!
Luca's been knocked.
Then, should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Tactical Codex. Nullify. Advance after ultimate.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Step out of it.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Just a little something.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
Time for a shot. Now.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep patching me up.
Too easy.
And the winner is Luca Strongarm! Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? But how much further will he make it? Stay tuned!
Something feels off. What is happening to me?
Ate too much chili? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
But they are demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. We've already won, so what's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Those were also demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream soda. A sweetness that's bound to last.
You motherfucker. What's with the sun product placement? Did this stuff even pass a urine test?
I was in charge of outsourcing Soul Glad's ads during my 6th internship period. Some of it might have turned into a mechanical reflex.
Luca finishes a Sweet Dream soda in one gulp. His face gradually becomes a bright red again. What, does it have chili in it?
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Or maybe the whole place is being
Excessive
poisoned.
compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal.
So that's why they
Just
need
your
a...
typical rank and file.
They need the Sweet Dream soda.
Martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight
It's the
appears to
antidote.
match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
No. Half a jewel out later.
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Urillo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide,
just binging some
I must
videos.
Wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So,
okay.
I would like to officially ask you to be my coach.
Well, when did I come into the picture? I've never done this before. Why me?
Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me?
Leave it to me. Don't blame me if you lose.
Thank you, coach. I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
What are you laughing about?
Such a burning friendship. Don't do this to me, guys. My camera, it's getting wet. And the shot, it's getting blurry.
Why'd you incorporate a crying feature into the camera?
I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Shouldn't I cry too? I feel I'll be left out here. I think I'll cry as well. Learn about the rules. I don't want to learn about the rules. Oh man, really? Man, it's not voice. Oh, for fuck's sake. All the contestants' lounges have been outfitted with such tanked explorers. Luca, you're an experienced athlete. I'm sure you're very familiar with this. Yep, but Belobog's tanked explorers are a little shoddier than this. That's technologically advanced. Yes, also a chalkboard. They are the same when you use them. Let's use this tactics board here to give you a simple brief of the Luminary Wardance itinerary. Look towards the tactics board. Here's the schedule chart of the Wardance. Final time of the autonomous is defending Ringmaster on the Ringmaster's challenge area. Yanqing. Yanqing? Before you challenge Yanqing, you must defeat Ringmasters across each arena. Ringmaster's face-off match is Miss Topaz. You want to challenge Miss Topaz, you need to earn enough points from knockout matches. Obtain knockout match points to go as to challenge Miss Topaz. Defeat these knockout match opponents and obtain points. Next contestant look at his choose a desired opponent. Tactics you gain before being ratio, use them properly to have contestant gain victory. They're both active, okay. And what about a tactical beverage? Got nothing. Wardance plowed it. Oh, I see. Anyway, let's go. Fantastic botany and where to find them. Iron Shield Gigantus Shieldus. Alright. Gonna find them both at the same time? This man, with a hard to pronounce name, may not have an iron will, but he is an iron shield. His competition slogan is, you may shatter my will, but you cannot pierce through my shield. Alright, whatever. This opponent is called Gigantus Shieldus? That doesn't sound like a person's name at all. Maybe they are from a civilization that we're not familiar with. Maybe it's a fake name. Maybe. In Belobog, there are many fighters that will give themselves weird names as well. No matter how flashy their names are, only true strength matters when you step into the arena. Let's see if this iron shield is tougher than my iron arm. Begin competition. I don't care. Trial. Alright. We will trial it all. One enemy share HP unless counter damage increase 100%. Okay, you want counter, huh? They're the only counters I got. Probably need someone with a shield or heal. It's funny that he's not actually in here, in this. But whatever. Well, let's get. Look at strategy, use technical codex, any codex. Actively use codex recommended? Sure. Yeah, whatever. Let's be in the match. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary Wardance Knockout Match Arena. The two sides of this match are look strong arm and the iron shield Gigantus Shieldus. Man listening, or are you really carrying a shield from the Silvermane Guards? I bought this from the flea market, and I felt like it was suitable for creating my personal brand. Iron Shield Gigantus Shieldus. His shield is gigantic. So your name is actually a pun? Well, that's awkward. That's right. Isn't it ingenious? Let's just get start fighting.
You're in trouble now. Melt! Descend to Earth!
Not a step back! Here stands the Silver Mane.
Oh, they hit her. What the fuck?
1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one!
That's some bullshit.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Here stands the Silver Mane God.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
As you command.
Just give it up.
It's just going down.
Within the self, not the sword.
Hit me.
Right! Right on time.
Just give it up.
Yes, you!
Hit me.
Right on time.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
As you command.
Here stands the Silver Mane God. Just give it up.
Stay back, Clara.
Not a step back. Here stands the Silver Mane God. Not a step back.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Here stands the Silver Mane God.
Anyway, look at the match and nullify the opponent's offenses effectively. I'm not gonna do that though.
Right!
As you command.
Yes, you!
Just give it up.
As you command.
Right on time. Yes, you!
Single target.
Covering mountains!
Just give it up.
Right on time. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora! 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit and fight as one! Descend to Earth!
Time for a shot.
Annihilate.
It's over.
I spent one whole year conceptualizing my personal branding. Gigantus Shieldus, and I even sacrificed my training. Can't believe I still lost to your iron arm. If you spent the time you used on conceptualizing those lame puns on training instead, you might actually have won. But if I do that, then I won't be able to create an impactful personal branding that sticks. If I cannot successfully promote myself, then what is my strength? Personally, I think the media in developed regions like yours wield too much influence. So many people develop misconceptions similar to yours. Stop obsessing over lame puns, hype, catchphrases, and personal branding. Train hard and fight harder. People will naturally remember your name. I'm considered a star back in my home world. Trust me, buddy. Things that are allowed to hype only stay popular for a few months. Fame earned through one's fist lasts forever. What an exciting speech! I declare the winner of this match to be Luca Strongarm! Alright. First knockout match seems to be a triumphant close. How do you feel, Luca? Not bad. Starting to get into my groove. Cascade, how does it feel being the coach? It's pretty chill. It's pretty tiring. It's not different from fighting in the ring myself. It's pretty tiring. You've worked hard, coach. We have time to take a short break. Let's get into the lounge and decide which opponent to fight next on the tactics board. Yeah, I'm on a roll, so I gotta keep my momentum going and score more wins. Sometime later. Okay. It looks like my internet's taking a shit again. Fuck yeah. I think it's stabilizing. No, it's fluctuating wildly. I'm losing so many frames. Okay, there we go. Calm down? Yeah, I think it calmed down. Alright, we should be back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, match. Fantastic botany and where to find them. Just like her name, she believes in action first and talking second. Those who like to trash talk with their opponents will be disappointed, but she inquires upon the plan in the ring, and her response is scarce. Alright. Next opponent is called Fantastic Botany and where to find them. Sounds like quite the character we have here. Come to think of it, our hometown doesn't have any plants, many plants, but after coming to Lofu, it seems like fantastic botany everywhere. But aren't the plants in the comparative photo a bit too fantastical? Isn't this a Mara-struck? The atmosphere suddenly becomes more abundant. Don't worry. Look, the organizing committee has specially marked them. After inspection, the team did not use any place author's powers. Everything is safe, legal, and compliant with competition regulations. I honestly don't have much experience dealing with plants. Well, let's hope the match goes smoothly. Bring a competition. Yep. Oh, wants us to use her, huh? Well, follow-up attacks. Enemy summons, continue to refresh. Follow-up attacks increases damage. Alright, who does follow-up attacks? Who does follow-up attacks? Maybe I want to go for AoE follow-up attack. In which case, who the fuck does that? AoE follow-up attack. I don't want to bring March. March is great. And she adapts to every situation. She's perfect. Okay, fan attack. There we go. So it seems like I should take ice. Ice? Yeah, sure, ice. Alright, begin match. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary Wardance Knockout Match Arena. The two sides of the match look a strong arm and the fantastic botany and where to find them. The organizing committee assures that fantastic botany and where to find them is not all utilizing any place author's powers nor they directly inflicted with Mara. Just look a bit abundant. Please watch this exciting bout without fear. Hey, hello. These plants of yours are pretty. Is this meant to be poison ivy? I never knew that botany could be used for combat. Probably because there isn't much flora around where I live. Hey, it's just friendly banter before the match. Even for our opponents, you don't have to be this wound up, do you? Why are you so insistent on talking to the plants? That you're a plant? I thought you were human, just like me. Never mind. Let's just have dialogue without fists. Yeah, with our bodies later. Oh boy.
Look, a VIP.
Yes.
I always deliver.
I could
Deliver.
take 10 of you.
You deliver.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
She's talking quite a bit here.
Resonate all together. What are you looking at? Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Time to twirl!
It's my turn now.
Doors echo.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Bending the rules.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
Action advanced using ultimate.
Do you
Alright.
know who this big
Here you go.
diamond? It's all yours!
Time for a lesson.
Time to twirl!
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Time to twirl!
Lose some, win some.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
Self-inflicted misery.
Time to twirl!
No.
What are you looking at?
Bending the rules.
Time to twirl! Awesome! You'll make what?
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Time for a lesson.
Time to twirl!
Revolves our max smash into super hype state. Yeah, I know. That's been the same for everything.
You know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to show you what I can real Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's it?
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Time to twirl! Oh, I get it! Now watch this! I hope for an end to
What are
strife
you
in the
doing?
world. Honored to
Keep
meet
singing.
you. Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Who knew that she was so strong? This match has certainly taught me something new. To think a planet would wreak so much havoc. You're going to completely ignore me, eh? Apologies. I can't be talking. As a plant, this is my belief. Alright, maybe you can have your wish and grow up to be a plant soon. My spectating friends, quickly use your cheers and applause to overwhelm the awkward air in the ring right now. I just can't take it any longer. And then offer your cheers and applause to our most excellent fighter, Lucas Strongarm. Alright.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitters leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
Hello. Wait, what? Teleport. What the fuck? Fenyo, what are you doing there? It's dangerous.
What's so interesting about all of this violence?
I told you it'd be a great decision to spend a honeymoon at the Little Food, sweetie. We even caught the Wardance ceremony. You're just here in the Little Food because you want to see the ceremony, right? I don't think this violent fighting is fun at all. I wish we were at the Fang Huan soaking in the hot springs. That sounds nice, actually. You can go visit the hot springs anytime, but missing such an exciting martial competition means you'll miss it forever. Well, enjoy yourself with the martial competition then. I'm gonna go shopping in Orm Alley. Don't watch if you don't like it then. You uncultured... What did you say, honey? I said, I love you forever and ever and ever, my dearest wife. Hey, he's about to die right there. We are about to witness a death. What are you guarding, huh? Rotate. Rotate. Oh, too easy. Just too easy.
Careful observation is the key to victory.
Yes. That's it, right? Yeah. Alright, what are you doing here, you son of a bitch? Get off there. You're mankind's mightiest. Mightiest what? Oh, what a shame. I thought you worthy, but I was wrong. This little sky splitter boasted about attracting the greatest martial artists in the cosmos and got me all hyped up. But what a letdown it has been. What do you mean by worthy? You're the one who's not worthy. I'm the one who decides who's worthy and who's not. You're bold to make such a claim, but you're simply not strong enough. Don't get me wrong. You're already a standout among these clowns. But that's exactly why I found it a shame. Just look at them. Feeble punches, unrefined swordplay, clumsy footwork, sluggish reflexes. It's a mystery why they even think they're good enough to be here. They might as well fly a flag that says, I'm just happy to be here. All of them combined aren't even close to holding a candle to me. You must be very strong then? Talk is cheap. Did you even sign up for the competition? You must be very strong then. The strong do not parade their ability before the weak. Their mere presence speaks volumes. Oh, I've defeated the armed archaeologists' task forces, taken down beast ships, and deflected ion cannons point blank. One move is all I need to beat everyone here. If I step into that arena, the match would be over before it even begins. And where would be the fun in that? Besides, I've signed a non-aggressive pact with the Shinto and pledged to abstain from violence within the Shin Alliance's borders. If I fail to keep my strength in check and sink the Luofu, who's to be held accountable for that? Confident, huh? Up for a spar? Didn't peg you for the kindly type. I hear things like, oh, Fenrir, you're too nice all the time. It's so lonely at the top. But I won't give up on searching for a worthy opponent. If you ever think of somebody that fits the bill, let me know. I'd like to chat with you some more. Sure, I'll keep you company then. About the contestants. They're lucky to be living in peaceful times. During the denizens of Abundance Wars, those moves would have been more like dance arts than martial arts. Especially those that prattle on about ultimate moves, secret arts, arcane techniques, and whatnot. They weren't lying when they say it's the empty vessels that make the most noise. Only the weak rely on such tricks. True strength needs no embellishment, just raw power. Oh, I can recommend some formidable opponents to you. They better be as formidable as you say. I'll go get General Fei Xiao. It'd be terrible if news of the great Merlin's claw losing to me in a duel outside the Shinto Lawful spreads. It could shake the unity and stability of the Shinto alliance, especially among the Verdant Knights. Why, aren't you renowned as well? I'm gonna get Lieutenant Yan Qing. He's pretty weak. I can't bear to see a young man lose his life so senselessly when he still has a bright future ahead of him. Give him time to grow. I know an emanator who lost her way. Huh, an emanator. Send me an Aeon, and we'll talk. I'll take you on myself. As I've told you before, you should embrace your life instead of throwing it away so carelessly. Save your breath. I can't think of anyone who can beat me. Besides, it's been an issue for too long to be hurrying now. How'd you get so strong? I wasn't always this strong. When I was 10, it took me some effort to even bring down a B ship. I've worked as a miner and a mercenary, and my fortunes turned. I even spent a few years playing survival in the wild in the cosmos. Guns and blades, beasts and bugs. I spent ages waging battle after battle against the mightiest creatures in all the galaxy. All to hold my body. It wasn't until one day when I looked back on my life that I realized I can now sort people of this world into two categories. Myself and the weak. Okay, I don't have any other questions. Goodbye. I hope that one day you can become formidable enough to earn my approval. Oh, dang. I think it's the real deal, guys. This fucking ad. How can I fucking shut it up? Roosting crane. A side crane. What's life's greatest treasure? Admiring artistic images of birds. You got me wrong, buddy. I'm saying the world is so big there must be something that'll blow your mind. Admire stunning artistic images of birds. Well, avian swear word, why don't you post them then? Okay. Look at him go! I need to get away from this fucking sweet dream shoulder piece of shit. What's going on? Oh my fucking god. So glad shop? Why is it different? Oh. The hope is that Pentaconi Snack Stores won't carry limited edition mung bean soda flavored So Glad in the future. And no refrigeration appliances prepared. This is the main reason why So Glad sales aren't doing well in the Shinto. So Glad various flavors line the bar stop. Sub-Zero Classic, Power Refresh. And there appears to be a bottom line that So Glad might compromise on, especially when it's all about syrup. Grab a bottle of So Glad and make your dreams a blast. That lady over there, would you like a bottle of authentic So Glad imported directly from Pentaconi? Multiply your happiness with some So Glad as you watch the competition. During the Drink Up event period, participate in the Uncap and Win event when you purchase So Glad. Many exciting rewards are up for grabs. Is your So Glad authentic? Are you sure the Uncap and Win event is not a scam? I don't know what kind of prizes you can offer. Yeah, it's not a scam. Rest assured, miss, the prize draw is supervised by the Realm Keeping Commission, and all the prize probabilities have been clearly stated in public. Here, besides classic So Glad, we also have the Sweet Dreams soda flavor, made exclusively for the Shinto folks' tastes. However, I still recommend the classic flavor, Sweet Dreams soda. Cannot provide the ultimate experience of happiness. So, miss, how about a bottle of So Glad? Promoting products is hard work, you know. I'm actually cutting down on sugar these days. Take one right now. Prefer Immortal's Delight. Yep. Huh? No offense, but Immortal's Delight is the reason why Shinto folks can't tell yummy from yucky anymore. That beverage is a scourge of the industry, if you ask me. But if you ever feel like a bottle of So Glad, just let me know, miss. Nice to have some Soul Gland right now. Recipe, take your life, 3,000. Wait, what? Alright. Spine Marrow Sparkling Blade. Sword in the Stone. Classic Soul Gloid. Sweet Dream Soda. Flying Sword model. This travel souvenir sold aboard the Sky Splitters, based on Yanqing's flying sword, is quite popular among tourists. Despite being a toy store, its quality is immaculate, even serving as a suitable training plot for beginners. Yanqing once intentionally used it to beat several challengers who lacked martial virtue to the point of crying for their parents. Although your defeat in this time is regretful, there's no need to be discouraged. If you're willing to challenge again, I'll be ready to accept anytime. Anytime? Make sure you sleep with one eye open. Drink from Penacony, the plan of festivities. His brand name is Soul Gland. Drinking this will make one feel as happy as they are in a pleasant dream, making an effective sleep aid. This version of the formula has been adjusted to bear taste of Shinto's customers. It's said that only within the dream Penacony can one taste being an all-grow Soul Gland, really as delicious as divine nectar. Well, Soul Gland, make your dreams a blast. If you ever feel like a bottle of Soul Gland, you know where to find me.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad.
Shut the
Make
fuck
your
up.
dreams a blast.
Sure, I'm not looking for looking after a customer anyway. Is Soul Glad selling well in Shinto? Not exactly. It's not that easy to penetrate the beverage market here. For one thing, the locals are highly particular about how the beverage tastes. More often than not, beverages from another world have to be adapted to cater to the dietary preferences of the Shinto people. Sweet Dream Soda has compromised too much on the flavor. I feel you can't really call it Soul Glad anymore. For another, the local beverage brands are all established with long histories, and they're even inexpensive to boot. People aren't willing to splurge much on beverages they consume on a regular basis. Slash the prices, go for low profit but high sales. Try changing your marketing strategy? Yeah. My thoughts exactly. I'm planning to invite a Shinto local celeb as our brand ambassador. What kind of celebrity do you think will make a good fit? Popular influencers like Guinevere will get plenty of attention from news, I reckon. The visitors from Skyspear usually find Master Yanqing more interesting. We don't have the campaign slogan ready. Chill out with the Frosty Blade. Chill out with the Soul Gland. For now, things aren't looking too good on the sales front. You don't seem to be promoting Sweet Dream Soda at all. Oh, put it this way, Sweet Dream Soda isn't Soul Gland in my book. Not only does the recipe call for reduced syrup levels, but it even includes local Shinto herbs and ingredients. Call the mishmash of flavors as much you want, but it's not Soul Gland. Soul Gland owes its universe-spanning popularity to its one-of-a-kind flavor. By messing up its flavor profile with random additions, it's no different from forsaking what makes Soul Gland sell in the first place. The notion absolutely boggles my mind. Why are you selling Soul Gland to Shinto? Boss's orders. I know, it's a disappointing answer, but I could spin a grand story about how much I love Soul Gland's culture and how I dream of it becoming a beverage that everybody in the cosmos knows and loves. I don't want to lie. According to my boss, I'm the top salesperson in Penacony, and thus they are one most suitable for trailblazing a path to a new market. Why are you nameless? To whom much is given, much is required. Something like that. A ton of empty promises later. Next thing I know, I've been thrown into an issue battle for Shinto. I have any more questions? Well, if you ever feel like both so glad you know where to find me. Yes.
Peach blossoms and websters.
There's so much fucking talking. Bella Bogian? Yes.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents.
Alright, back to the lounge to prepare for a match.
Okay, time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Qualified to challenge. Tactical rewards, alright.
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luca?
Few. More like a couple.
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there
actually be something wrong with me?
Yes. Could this be what they call a culture shock? Did you hit your head?
Can culture shock really cause such strong hallucinations?
Yes.
It's possible. There was a scholar from the Intelligentsia Guild who wished for an audience with the erudition, no matter the cost. But he went mad the instant he laid eyes on Noose. Ooh, the minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
You're starting to scare me now. Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn. I can't falter now. The next match is gonna be crucial. And my opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance.
Yeah. Do you actually know Topaz? This is actually she's an old friend of his from back home.
Never met her in the flesh, but when Belobog wouldn't know of her.
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. Oh, I like her.
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Boom.
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones with feelings.
No, they're not.
I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
Maybe I do.
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right. I should find out what kind of person Topaz is for myself.
Start the match against Topaz.
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on...
You're right.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, let's go. Begin the face-off, yes?
Topaz. The IPC's participating representative. Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all.
So why's Topaz here?
I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC.
Why is it not like, no, Jade?
I can't let that fear control me. She's my
Jade
opponent. I will let her witness our strength. I can't lose to her.
Sure.
Luca, are you ready to fight?
Ready.
I'm ready.
I'm also ready to record some footage.
Alright. Yep. Huh. Seems like I want to do Nihility here. Alright. Active. Oh, obtain tactical beverage. Select a suitable tactical beverage. Blue balls. I mean, blue bull. Blue bull. Now we're gonna read what it does. Skill recommended.
Next in the ring, two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged with tension before the first punch has even been thrown. You can feel the fireworks are about to explode. In the blue corner, representing Team Belobog, Luca Stronga. In the red corner, it's the liquidation specialist of the Inner Astral Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever.
Who would have thought the people of Eurillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to see you here at the Wardance.
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase our Belabogian pride to you.
It's been a while. Why did you come participate in the war dance?
This is a momentous event that only happens once every few Amber eras. The IPC regards the Sanjo Alliance as a close friend. Of course we have to attend.
I
hear
another
you're Team
student,
Belobog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Belobog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the war dance. When a child is growing up, they need to learn to find their own footing in the world.
The Belabogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children already knew our path forward long ago.
A lofty proclamation.
I think
I
shaking
harbor
a lot.
no ill will towards Belobog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of Belobog can truly stand on their own. If we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of freedom.
Talk about yourself.
The people of Belobog have never been servants!
I apologize. Just speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some feathers. Time to get on the stage, Luca of Belobog.
You said it! Let's go!
Oh, I think he hates her now.
We may not call upon the Amber Lord's might, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
It's better to make no move.
Stand still.
Back.
Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score in your performance evaluation.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Hey, wait a minute. I can put an order.
We do. Order is coming in hot. Get in there, Luca.
This is double speed. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Luca has turned the tape. Legendary.
On the still waters of oblivion.
How's he get so many moves? It's fucking bullshit.
Time for a buzz.
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Since you're already here, why
Heal
not
me.
have a meal before you leave?
Where's my
This
heal?
is double speed. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
So,
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is preparing to take to the field herself.
she's actually on the field?
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly, do it yourself.
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
No, it's nothing. Come at me, Miss Topaz. No, my hallucinations are getting worse.
Looks like it's time to get serious. Tremble before my power.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Again, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tremble before my power.
How many fucking shits is she gonna summon?
Still waters of oblivion.
And she not already
Witness
lost?
the avalanche.
Coming in hot. Get in there, Luca.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Time to say bye.
Boom. I weep for the
I
departed.
guess can't lose.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This is double speed.
Time to say bye.
Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
Relax. I weep for the departed.
It's
It too shall fall.
And that's just the first phase.
We're not done yet. You fight well, Mr. Luca.
Yep.
But it's time to
Very
end
well.
this game of playing house.
Your opponent has stepped up their offense.
Blazing
They're
trees.
probably trying to end it quickly so they can get off worker.
That's kind of nice. I can't lose.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours will end here.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
Strong. She wasn't even using her power just now.
Has been completely cornered by Topaz. Able to turn the tide on his precarious predicament.
They're all frozen.
Luca, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luca. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Time to say bye.
Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This is double speed.
Time to say bye.
Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, Luca's cheating there.
And the winner
How did he
is
not lose?
Luca Strongarm. Team Belobog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Well, roller coaster of bullshit.
Unbelievable. Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental? Luca, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stonehearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory. And with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit.
Yes, the corpus.
My home and Belobog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luca. I hope that Belobog can find the strength within to lift itself up.
How'd she even get like that?
You've left your city in hopes of getting the
top
cosmos
position.
to notice you.
I have no idea.
And that's certainly admirable.
She doesn't seem to be
But
all about profit.
in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck.
She doesn't seem like she's
Keep
cut
it
out to
up
be a CEO.
and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lofu.
Miss Topaz, wait.
Hmm?
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
Nice. Sometime later at the venue of Luminary Wardance press conference. Congratulations to Luca for winning this match, and thank you for the coach Cascade for accepting this interview. What? To the journalists who have arrived at the site, please situate yourselves appropriately, maintain your distance, and get your questions ready according to procedure. We're now ready for Coach Cascade to answer some questions from journalists. Please keep your responses brief. Are they taking pictures of the journalists themselves and not taking pictures of me? What the fuck? Front row, first from the left. Please ask your questions. Carmilla International Peace Entertainment. Firstly, congrats to both you and Luca. Coach Cascade, it was a thrilling fight. Thank you. Give an appreciative look. I noticed that Luca's strong arm is on a hot streak, something he eventually used to gain the upper hand and oust his opponent. But we noticed that midway through the match, Luca appeared somewhat dazed, like he's experiencing hallucination. Regarding the hallucination, I wonder if Coach Cascade has any comments. Hallucinations aren't all that bad. It appears to be because he's under a lot of stress. Why no, Luca does not hallucinate. Yeah, hallucinations aren't a bad thing. Athletes do plenty of image training in their regiments. As far as I know, some even train by visualizing themselves to fight mantises They're as tall as them, so it's not entirely a bad thing for Luca to see hallucinations during fights. Imagining different opponents, how they will strike, and how you will counter them, these are all common occurrences. Luca has long been accustomed to such situations, so everyone need not worry. I see. Thank you for your answer. Later on, I noticed Chris Cascade making a tactical change. Is it because it's changed at Luca 1? Is there anything you can share regarding this? I actually didn't do anything. It's all about opportunity when you revise your strategy. I think it was the opponent who was too weak. She didn't do anything. That was all Luca. Coach Cascade is too modest. Alright, that's it for your questions. Coach Cascade, please choose another journalist. Third from the left. Please ask your questions. I'm a journalist from Weekly Win Chun. Our company adheres to the principle of protecting our personal privacy, which is why I can't reveal my name. Feel free to just call me that tabloid journalist. First up, congratulations to Luca on the win, and an OG Luca fan. Thank you. You're not going to congratulate me too? Congrats, you probably don't even need to lift a finger with such a strong fighter under you. I'm actually less interested in the tournament than I am in Luca. Luca and the Lady Topaz met before on your roller 6 and share some history. I'd like to ask Coach Cascade, how do you see their relationship? They're not in any relationship. It's not my place to comment. You should go ask them. Please remove yourself from the premises. Please remove yourself from the premises immediately. Oh, why so heated? Might I remind the tabloid journalists to pay attention to your interview etiquette? Calm down. I have another question. Someone saw Luca and a lady who calls herself Boss of the Mall share a room. How does Coach Cascade see this? She's just here to support him. That's just a kid. Sharing a room? You mean a lounge for contestants, right? Please remove yourself from the premises. Immediately. Someone's getting upset. Your chance for any more questions is over. Thank you, Coach Cascade, for your insightful answers. Today's Q&A ends here. Media personnel, please leave the area in orderly and civil fashion. Now the routine interview is over. Sometime later near the Scotsbury newsstand. Oh what? There's no Gui? No little Gui? Oh well. The latest edition of Lawful Sports Illustrated is out. Let's see what exciting news is in store. Check Lawful Sports Illustrated. Revenge of the Rural Boy. Attempts to nice knockdown and surprise loss. Contestant Luca maintained his frontal assault throughout the first half of the match. However, all his punches were easily defeated by contestant Topaz. The shift happened in the second half after Coach Cascade set up a new strategy. Contestant Luca changed the tactics behind his attacks and went for a more coordinated style, trying to win through rapid attacks. At the end, contestant Luca scored more valid points and won by points. Press commentary. Underdog trials, tactical brilliance, key to victory. Carmela. In a tense match where the odds seem stacked against Luca, a timely tactical shift by his coach turned the tide and averted a potential crisis. The event underscores the importance of not only contestant skill but also a coach's ability to think on their feet on top-level competitions. Look forward for more thrilling matches. The synergy between Luca and his coaching staff promises to deliver even more exciting performances. Investigating Luca, unveiling the financial web behind the boxer. Tabloid journalist. In an in-depth investigation, our reporters uncovered a startling truth. Contestant Luca's sponsor is none other than the International Peace Corporation. This revelation involves multiple vested interests and is likely to be shadow banned. For more details, readers are encouraged to subscribe to the latest issue of Weekly Win Chun. These journalists really will sensationalize anything and everything. Gotta watch my words next time. Getting off such a great start in the first face-off match should give Luca a confidence boost. Though Luca's hallucinations have been getting more and more intense, I think of a way to stop them. Don't suppose now in this wonderful news. We should be back in the lounge now. Let's take a walk nearby and look for him. Let's not. I think it's time to end the stream. End the stream? Come to unlock the War Dance raffle. Prize of the official War Dance merchandise. They are unpopular items except for the special prize. So they really are official goods. Why are the colors so rough? Why would you like to take a look at that special prize, a limited transcendent flash wounded version? If you miss it, you won't find this bargain elsewhere. It's just an old model that you've repainted, and we're masquerading as a limited item. This wounded version. Hey, there's a story behind this wounded version. It's taken out of the Hule's capture set. Just look at how realistic it is. It's just sloppily painted, no matter how I look at it. Alright. So useless. Anyway, we'll continue this next time, I guess. How was this? How do I get there? So it's on this level, but I have to get there somehow. Oh, maybe I'll teleport here and I just walk over there. No. It's up there. Oh, I can just teleport, I guess.
Do you think combining Kung Fu with...
Hey, you can recommend popular combined martial arts with singing and dancing? Nah. Oh, come on, you're so young, but your heart is already so old. That's conservative thinking. Well, all this one is cross-disciplinary performances. See, now it's all about immersion actors singing, dancing, singing, singers doing crosstalk artists doing magic tricks, those trained in magic tricks going into acting. Isn't that just a hot mess? It's all about being versatile these days. You can't stop the audience from voting with their wallet. Please stop misrepresenting the audience. Yes. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but whatever. War Dance Arena subfloor. Fuck me, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Anyway, I'll do Divergent Universe in my own time. And yeah. We'll see. Gotta get the planar fissure going. We'll continue next time. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah. I won't be reading this time because I'm out of time, so yeah. Beach, I guess. Beach. Synthesize. Alright, I got new recipes. Damn it. Take your life, 3,000. What the hell is this? Tranquil Duster. Oldies Depot. Sword in Stone. Maybe we should make these. And then I'll have to craft a bit more stuff. Moment before death. Introduction to psychoanalysis. I'll make the rest later. Just claim our shit. Alright, Peach.